Google just killed Vids, and everyone using it for AI video got left behind. So if you're sitting on a bunch of half-finished projects in that tool, or you've been waiting to try it because it looked promising, I've got some hard truths about what actually happened and why Runway is eating its lunch right now. Let me back up. About 2 years ago, Google dropped Vids as part of its Workspace suite. The pitch was simple: AI-powered video generation for creators and marketers who didn't want to learn complex software. You could type a script, feed it some images, and it would stitch together a video with voiceover and transitions. Sounded great on paper. It was integrated into Google's ecosystem, so if you lived in Docs and Sheets already, it felt natural. And honestly, for a while, a lot of people got excited about it. But here's the thing nobody wanted to admit. Vids was always a toy. The output quality was mediocre. The AI voiceovers sounded robotic in a way that stood out even in 2024. The video generation was clunky. You'd get weird cuts, transitions that didn't match the pacing of your script, and if you wanted to do anything remotely creative or off-template, you were out of luck. It was built for corporate slide decks and internal comms, not for actual creators. Meanwhile, Runway was doing something completely different. They weren't trying to be everything. They went deep into one thing: generative video that actually looked good. They built tools like Gen 3, which can generate video from text prompts with real cinematic quality. They added motion control, image-to-video, style transfer. They kept shipping. They kept iterating. And by 2025, they became the tool that actual filmmakers, animators, and serious content creators started using. The gap widened. Runway's video quality got better every month. Vids stayed the same. Runway added features like real-time collaboration and API access for developers. Vids stayed the same. Runway built a community of creators actually making money with their outputs. Vids became background noise in a Google Workspace tab. And then in January 2026, Google quietly announced they were sunsetting Vids. No big press release. No dramatic explanation. Just, we're discontinuing this product. Existing projects would be archived, but no new features, no support, dead end. Why? Because Google realized it was a half measure in a field where precision matters. Video generation isn't like email or spreadsheets where good enough is fine. It's a creative tool. People have standards. They compare outputs. And Vids never competed on output quality. It competed on convenience. And convenience doesn't matter if the thing you make looks cheap. So what does that mean for you right now, in 2026? If you're thinking about picking up an AI video tool, Runway is the serious answer. Their Gen 3 model can take a text prompt like cinematic shot of a spaceship landing on Mars, golden hour lighting, 4K, and actually deliver something that looks like it came from a real production. You can layer in your own images, control the motion, set the duration. The output isn't perfect every time, but it's good enough that professionals are actually using it in real workflows. They're charging for it, people are paying, and the tool keeps getting better because there's real revenue and real user feedback driving development. But here's the nuance. Runway isn't a one-click solution like Vids was pretending to be. You need to understand how to write good prompts. You need to know how to composite clips together. You need to think about your project. It's a tool for people who actually care about their output, which is exactly why it works. There are other players in the space now too. OpenAI's Sora is technically incredible, but still in limited access. Pika is solid for animation-style content. Synthesia is crushing the AI presenter space. But if you're asking me which tool is actually shipping, actually being used by real creators, and actually improving month to month, it's Runway. Not even close. The lesson here is bigger than just video tools. When Google builds something as a feature inside a larger product, it gets optimized for integration and corporate ease of use. It doesn't get optimized for quality or for the actual needs of people who care deeply about the craft. Runway, on the other hand, is a focused company with one job: make video generation better than anyone else. They're competing on output quality, not on being convenient. And in 2026, that's what wins. So if you're planning to make AI videos this year, start with Runway. Build a project, see what the tool can do, figure out if the workflow fits how you think. Don't wait for Google to build the next version of Vids, because they just proved they're not interested in this game. If you want to keep up with which AI tools are actually worth your time and which ones are about to get killed, subscribe. I break down stuff like this every few days, and I'm not here to sell you on hype. I'm here to tell you what's real.